Rock and Roll Radio Show of New York City. How are you? Well, better late than never, as they say. Hell, I'm glad you're here, too. You've always been one of my great fans. When I was a kid, I used to listen to you on an AM transistor radio when Cousin Brucey and Mr. Dan Ingram. That's right. That's right. And, I listened to hear your songs, growing up in the 60s and 70s and so forth, and it's just been a pleasure, being part of your life and, being part of your music. So I think you have so much to share, with the world and the world out there, and playing this weekend in Woodbury must make you feel great, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, I still have the burning desire and still dream about music, so I'm still glad that I still get a chance to do it. I still love to do it. I do about 100 shows a year, and it was great, man. I made a lot of good music. I was lucky to record in Memphis and, of course, in New York City with Backrack and David, and I was with Scepter Records there, so it's been a great ride.
Yeah, definitely. So you've been traveling. You're still traveling a lot, playing all over the country, aren't you? And all over the world. You do such a great job for so many people. Keep up the great work.
Yeah, thanks. We still travel a lot. I was down in Australia for a month this year, so we still stay busy and love to do it.
What was it like being in Australia? What was that experience like for you? Yes, one of my producers is right here who actually put this all together. Mr. Jpetrecca is right here in the studio. I want to thank you, Jim, for bringing BJ in here with us, and of course Mr. Bob O'Brien as well, too.
I have one question for you.
Yeah, exactly. What was it like working with the group, with the band, the Triumph?
Barbara, thank you.
We were all 15, 16 years old, and we just started because we love music, and we just play the big dances out in the boondocks,
And Jim Petrecca has a couple of questions for you. Jim?
BJ, Jpetrecca, the producer. How you doing? I just can't help believing. Can you tell me a little story about that with the Elvis Presley thing? That he covered your songs?
Mm-hmm. What songs are you going to be singing tomorrow night? I know probably most likely some of your greatest hits, but you can do some of that country stuff?
Somebody wrong song, just all the hits that I've been lucky enough to have, and maybe a new thing here and there,
Well, we're going to play some more of your great hits. Stand by for a moment. Listen to this one. This one is just for you, by the way. B.J. Thomas with Teddy Smith and Bob O'Brien, right here on WPAT, New York.
Only out tonight, and the feeling just got right for a brand new love song. Somebody done somebody wrong song. Hey, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song? And if you want at home while it's my baby,
I got that ready. Don't worry, baby. Okay, then we got enough time for Barb, right?
Play for me a sad melody.
Hey, don't worry about the commercials. I'll do them on Sunday night.
Everybody cry.
Thank you. I'll do little miss, they don't have to worry about nothing. We're doing great. Cooking with great. Phones are wild. Security's going nuts.
I'll go about 2 or 3 more minutes later. Where's that come up on?
I'll put it over here. It'll be on, number 10. But I'll put the one and I'll go on here. There's no delay on it. It'll be like,
That's gone wrong, 'cause I don't want to cry all alone. Hey, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song? And maybe don't bring it home. While I miss my baby, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song? And make her feel at home while I miss my baby. While I miss my baby, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song?
And I just love that song by B.J. Thomas. B.J., what a song, huh?
Hey, I wanted to say, I'm sorry, I'm just getting into the city tonight. Next time when I come back to my new record, I'm going to definitely come by live.
Well, I'd love to have you come by live as soon as you like. We have a Christmas show coming up in December. We have a live show in January, February, and March. So whenever you'd like to come in, we'd love to have you come in here and bring a couple of your people with you, and you could sing live on the air for us.
Hey, well, I'd love to. I appreciate you asking me, and I'll try to do that as soon as I can.
What are some of your great memories or moments about the wonderful man by the name of Mr. B.J. Thomas? You like that one? Is that a loaded question? Or?
The highlights, because the Raindrops it was a big break for me, and was I guess my signature song. But I cut the Hooked on a Feeling and some of those things in Memphis, and those are key moments for me. And my first hit, I'm So Lonesome, that I cut, that kind of got me out of Houston and got me on the Scepter record label. That's some big memories.
Anything else you'd like to tell me about the show for tomorrow night? Everybody, all your fans, including myself, everybody should be going to your show tomorrow night in Woodbury, and tell us a little bit more about that experience that you'll be performing at tomorrow night.
Yeah, well, we're working a great theater there. They have a lot of great acts.
And so we're looking.
Bob O'Brien, he's got to push the button for that. Oh, she's coming in? How am I going to hit Don't Worry Me Baby? Where am I going to hit that? He's coming.
Come by and see the show.
Yeah, well, I definitely look forward to it. And do you have any other plans coming up for New Year's or for Christmas or anything else, by the way? And we also love all the country music, too. That's great stuff. I used to work at a country radio station in Louisiana years ago, and just enjoy all the great stuff you've been doing for so many years, and so many great more years to come for you, too, you know?
just appreciate you playing my records all these years, and you've been a big part of it. So thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless you. Have a wonderful night, and enjoy the show tomorrow night. B.J. Thomas, ladies and gentlemen, with Teddy Smith and Bob O'Brien on WPAT.
We got Barbara's ready?
Yeah.
Lover's Concerto and...
Well, we're moving right to the last one.
Security was out in the street for what I was doing.
Done by
Lover's Concerto right now. You know I was getting you in the bill no matter what.
We're going to get a picture together when we're done.
Very hard to find him. I go looking for this album.
Each morning I wake and find the sunlight on the shine in the rise. And then I realize I'm home and thinking that you magic in life that makes me come alive.
Anytime you want to, if you want. You can play around. Cut 6.
Barbara Harris is here. Lover's Concerto, the Toys on WPAT. Hey. Barbara Harris next on PAT Radio. Good evening.
Glad I didn't take the night off.
I gotta get Barbara Harris. I gotta get her. All right, thank you, Barbara.
Don't tell me running down the stairs.
Got your head in Barbara. That's right.
Barbara Harris, Lover's Concerto. What a hit. You're a great person, Barbara. I'm glad you're here. You made it up here tonight. I'm glad.
Oh,
Thank
yes,
you.
I am too. Thank you, Terry.
So how you feeling?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Yes, thank
So
God.
what's new in your life?
I'm working on a new CD.
I hope you can come and play it in here
Oh, sure, I'd
for
love
the Christmas or New Year's show.
I'd love to.
When's it coming out?
Well, we're not quite finished yet. About another month or so.
That's good. Well, Jim will have you come back in here. Barbara Harris?
Okay.
That's right. It's just great hearing that Lover's Concerto. It's been
Thank you.
one hit, and I just love. I mean, it's great, and all the other great music you've done with your group of the Toys over the years. It's just been a pleasure.
Thanks
for coming down here tonight.
You're
WPAT.
welcome. My pleasure.
We're going to have Barbara back.
We'll have her back.
A cover version of it.
And a cover version of it too. Track two on WPAT. I want to thank everyone for coming down here tonight. It's been a pleasure. Thanks to Barbara Harris and Vito, Andrew Martin.
Track 2.
Yeah. Track 2 on the phone?
Yep.
Yeah. Hit it. By Bob Crew.